Hi everybody, Leisa Woolsey, life coach, coming to you from Airdrie, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to today's coaching video. So happy to be here. Hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. We're in a new year still, and so lots of motivation and lots of cool, good things are going on. So today, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was a quote that I stumbled upon, and it really resonated with me because I think that often it's a place where we can then get stuck. So the quote is, "If it's challenging you, testing you, and pushing you, it's helping you become more of who you're meant to be." Mandy Hale. And what I really love about that is, as I've mentioned before, none of us are really going to be on the planet and get away with never having to grow, never having a challenge. We just don't get through life unscathed. And I think often what can happen as a result is a speed bump will come up, or a challenge will come up, or something frustrating will come up, and we almost use it as an excuse to just stop and just put our hands up in the air and go, well, that's not very good and I don't like it, but that's just the way life goes, and this is just the hand that was dealt to me, and I just don't have good luck. And there's all these stories that we tell ourselves, and that's exactly what they are. They are stories. They are excuses. They are things that we come up with to keep us from moving forward. And sometimes I think that we can get addicted to just the status quo because it feels familiar, so we get attached. Maybe not addicted is the right word, although I think sometimes people get addicted to the craziness of their life, the chaos, the drama, the all that sort of stuff, but that's a little bit of a side note. So I think what can often happen is we just get into that groove of, oh, well, here we go again. And we're not actually taking a step back to say, what's really going on here? This is here to grow me. That's why I'm here. I truly believe with every fiber of my being, that is why we are here, to grow, to expand, to share, to learn, to love. And if we are not actively doing those things, then we are getting in our own way and we are stuck. And when that is the case, it is up to us to do what it is that we need to do, to ask the question, what am I being called upon to learn? What am I being called upon to do? And really take that time, take a moment to figure out what I need to do. Is it I need to stop complaining and actually do something? Is it I need to stop with my negative attitude, my negative words, my negative behavior, my negative outlook? Is it I continue to date the same men, so I need to take a look at what's going on inside of me and what needs to be tended to in order for me to stop doing this? Because once you learn the lesson, it will stop coming. So just throwing your hands up in the air and thinking, well, life is just harder for some of us. Yes, that may be true, but the bottom line is always the same. We are being called upon to be our greatest self, our highest self, the best version of us that we can be. So whenever something comes up in your world, it's a mirror. It's showing you that something needs to be cleaned up, something needs course correction, something needs to be learned, absorbed, whatever you want to call it. And the better you get, and it can be scary. I'm not suggesting that any of this is easy. It can be scary, but it's not going to go away. And when the same things show up and the same things go on and challenge after challenge after challenge, you are the common denominator in that situation. Therefore, there's something you need to take a look at. Jan Van Zandt always says that we have wounds, and if they're not tended to, they bleed and stain our whole life. And those wounds, and sometimes it can be a number of things. We can have a belief that we want to be right about, we get to be right about, so we just believe that and we hang on really tight and it just keeps showing up, showing up. Sometimes it's a belief that needs to be looked at. Sometimes it's a behavior that needs to be looked at, which tends to go hand in hand with the belief thing. There's many different aspects to it, but the seed I wanted to plant today was take a look, and if there are things in your life, challenging things, whether it's your body image, relationships, your family, your love life, finances, your career, whatever it is, whatever's going on in your life, and there are challenges, there are speed bumps, there are things that are continually, you need to take a look at that and stop bleeding all over your own life and be able to figure it out. Spend some time figuring it out. If you need to go and get some help, whether it's a life coach or some therapy or some friends, whatever you need to do, really go within. They call it cleaning up your own backyard and taking care of your own backyard. Don't blame the whole world. Really go within and figure out what's going on. What pattern is it? What behavior is it? What belief is it? What block is it? And start to clean it up. Because once you start to do that, then mountains will move for you and things will change. And you're not going to ever be challenge free, but I do believe that it's possible to have lessons in life when you become more aware and more conscious, and you are always open to being in expansion and moving through the challenges. The challenges don't become as devastating and life-sucking and depleting and difficult, because you live in a space, you hold a space for yourself. You live in that vibration of, okay, something's coming up. Something's going on. I need to get to the bottom of this. Let's check in. What's going on? What's happening? Where am I at? What's my belief around this? What's going on? And sometimes, there's another saying that talks about how, so many of us aren't able to be happy because we refuse to let go of the things that make us sad. And there is real truth to that if you sit and think about it. So really take a look, really go within and take a look at any area of your life that's maybe challenging or something's going on, and get to the bottom of it, because the sooner you can figure out what's going on, you can move through it and you can let that go, and those challenges, they can be gone and you can move through it. You can feel great. You can feel empowered. And as I said, I'm not trying to make light of some of the larger, really big challenges. I've had many in my life also, but just getting into that space for yourself where you really want to learn, you want to grow, you want to expand, you want to find the lesson, find the light, figure it out and move through it, will serve you so well. It will change your life. So that's the seed I wanted to plant today. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. As always, I would love to hear from you. Share what your thoughts are, any challenges that you may have had in your life that you've overcome, and what that looked like for you, how you moved through it, how you figured it out. Would love to hear, comment. You can leave your comments below. You can contact me through my website, www.leisawoolsey.com. And I also wanted to mention we have another small group session happening in Calgary at the end of the month, Sunday, January 26th at 7 p.m. So let me know if you want to come for that. There's 20 spots available. So yeah, it should be good. Another great Sunday. So I think there was one more thing. No, I can't remember. So anyways, have a great day. Thanks so much. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care of you. And I look forward to doing another video next week. Bye.